يقول الله عز وجل في كتابه الكريم: ولو أرادوا الخروج لأعدوا له عدة لكن كره الله انبعاثهم فثبطهم وقيل اقعدوا مع القاعدين. Allah Almighty told us in the Holy Quran, for had they truly intended to set out on the expedition, they would surely have made some preparation therefore. But God was averse to their taking the field, and so He caused them to hold back. And it was said, you may sit at home with all the other people who are sitting at home. Or as Allah Almighty told us in Surah At-Tawbah, chapter 9 of the Holy Quran. Allah Almighty is addressing the munafiqun and hypocrites who had no intention of obeying the commandment to depart on the expedition to Tabuk by their fear and their dislike of having to travel in the heat of the summer and to face danger for the sake of Allah Ta'ala. And so Allah Ta'ala is telling about those people that had they truly intended to obey, they would have prepared, made some preparation for the trip. But it is evident from their behavior they did not. In Islam, in Sharia, any person who has legitimate concerns such as health, for example, or poverty, or other excuses, they are granted rukhsah, granted license appropriate for their specific condition. So, for example, in Ramadan, the people who are ill and cannot fast without harming their health, or a woman who is pregnant with child or nursing, whose health may be harmed through her fasting, those people are all exempted from fasting by Allah Ta'ala because of their legitimate concern. And they make qada, make up the fasting in the future. And if they are unable to make those missed days in the future, then they pay the fidya by feeding a poor person for every day which they miss. And so Islam takes care of everyone who has legitimate issues and concerns and are unable to do one of Allah's commandments. But this verse is telling us that these people who are not sincere Muslims, when they heard that Islam allowed exemptions for poor people who could not afford